It's just about getting out there, making the dust and paying your dues. It's just that same attitude of always wanting to improve. Why not be relentless? Why stop? That spirit of always wanting to get better, always wanting to learn, that's what attracted me to ABI. Great footing is everything, especially when you got a horse that's giving you 110% every time. The least you can do is put him on a good track. Horses that I'm competing with and against, there is no day off, there is no 70%. You know, they go like we go. It's all out, and if the footing isn't right, it could be a catastrophe. I think that's probably one of the biggest improvements in our industry is how much the footing has changed and how much people have attributed injuries to bad ground and bad footing, and it's just part of our job and taking care of the animals. Good horses don't come around every day, and being able to practice on them but not shorten their career, the biggest part of it is keeping good footing under them and making sure the ground's groomed. Once I realized how much of a difference a great drag made in an arena, there was no going back. That's when everything changed for me. There's a lot of drags out there to choose from today, and it can be overwhelming, especially if you haven't been using them for 20 plus years like I have. And so it's been so nice to be able to introduce the new E series, the Trevor Brazile Edition. It's something that's more practical for the everyday guy or the weekend guy, but that still wants to take care of his animals because it does a brilliant job with the ground. It made me drag my arena more often because it was so easy. What used to take me 2 tools, I had a tool on the front of my skid steer that I would have to go in because I couldn't get back to the back of the box like I wanted because there was always some kind of a comb or other implement on the very back of the drag that wouldn't let me get consistency from the back of my box to the front of my box. And the Trevor Brazile series has done away with all other implements except for this one drag. I can't believe that the back half of the box is overlooked because most people just kind of drag in what they can, drop it, and go. But you're talking about sprinters without a good starting blocks. I mean, that's where they go from 0 to wherever they're going. That's where they're pushing off. That's when the footing needs to be so important. And that's why it was so important to me to be able to get those grooming rods completely to the back of my box. So that grooming rods are here and the comb can come completely up so that no area of my box is overlooked, especially the starting blocks for my horse. I can see my horses just getting confidence from knowing that I'm putting them in a good footing, you know, on a regular basis. When I'm practicing, they know that they're not having to look for holes and they can actually concentrate on what they're doing more, I think. Because whether you're backing into your box or turning sharp around the barrels, it doesn't matter what it is, you're in control of the comb. So now I can hydraulically pull up that comb, drag it all the way to the back of my box, drag it smooth. It leaves a finish that you can't find anywhere else. Part of going through the hard work of an arena is, you know, getting set back and look at it for the split second that there's no hoof prints in it, and it looks the best with the finishing comb. I feel like we had finally made a drag that has done everything that I feel like a drag can do. It's the perfect drag in my opinion. That's why I put my name on it.